My goodness, that's a big chest, isn't it? What is it, a hope chest? No, it's a parts washer. Actually, inside, it's got this gooseneck here. The water spray, well, it's not water. Usually these are filled with kerosene. The kerosene sprays out of there so you can wash your parts, and it just recycles the kerosene. There's a small parts bin that you can put in here, and there's even a little shelf that goes in here. It's very deep. It's a 40-gallon parts washer, and you can wash a lot of parts with this. Get them nice and clean. It's perfect for an auto shop. It's big, and the lid closes so that the solvent in there doesn't evaporate. You don't get the smells all the way around. It's got the shelf underneath. We did assemble this for you. When you buy this at Harbor Freight, the retail price on this item is $200, isn't it? And then you still got to spend 4 hours putting it together. We've put it together for you. And that's the first item on the table. Now, I got some more of these seat cushions, but these are special. These have feathers in them, so you can make pillow top. Make a pillow top finish. One of these had a small tear in it. I was going to show you what it was stuffed with. There it is. It's actually got feathers in there and some polyester. It's a mix of feathers and polyester, but those are 3 pillow tops. Now what you do, I've got these brand new seat cushions that came from a furniture factory, and they're high quality. You've got high quality foam that's going to last a long time. Then you have the soft foam in the center. It's got the Dacron on the edge here so that it'll you don't show the corners. And then you've also got, I've got 3 of these cushions, and I've got 3 of these pillow tops. Now I can't help but think that somehow, I guess if you wanted a pillow top, I don't know what you're going to do with them. Maybe you could make a back pillow out of it. I think they go on top of the seat cushions as a pillow top of some sort, because a lot of them, they do have cut foam, but then they'll have a loose constructed, well, pillow top. That's what they call it. You're bidding on 3 of the seat cushions and 3 of the pillow tops. So it's a set of 3. So if you got 3 cushions you need to use, you need to upholster, that is going to solve your problem. And those are expensive, folks. If you went to an upholsterer, they're going to charge you for what's already made up here $50 to $100 for that. And you can cut those, make those smaller, by the way. I've got a pair of those vehicle dollies. Now these are 3,000-pound vehicle dollies. And what you do is you put your project car up on them, and that way you can move it around the garage without actually having to start it. You can push the car sideways. These Harbor Freight sells them for $80 a pair. Notice they've got 3-inch all steel wheels, so they'll hold a lot of, well, they'll hold 3,000 pounds is how much they'll hold. You're bidding on 2 of these, retail price $80. The next item I have for you is what's parts to. This thing is one of these gadgets that you unload your pickup bed with. There's a pole and there's some kind of a crank. I don't have all the parts. Some kind of a crank goes in here and you twist it and it unloads your bed for you. But there are some parts missing to this. It's called a 2,000-pound pickup unloader from Harbor Freight. I really don't think it's missing maybe just a metal crank. Okay, also on the table I've got, another iPod cable. One end, this is white again to match your iPod. One end plugs into your iPod, the other into your computer for charging and downloading files. $15 retail price. Oh, this is nice. These gauge holders, they're well made. I still don't really know what you'd use it for. The base is got a suction cup on it, and it's all nice steel, and this is aluminum. These right here are aluminum and chrome, and it's a gauge holder. I guess this is for like, I had a customer explain to me if you wanted to check the roundness of something. There's all sorts of tips here that go on this. I guess you put instruments on the end there, and it holds your sensing instruments. It's called a multi-positional indicator gauge holder with vacuum base, and it was expensive, $25 from Harbor Freight. Okay, I got a lot of expensive items on this table. This is a truck seat cover. This is for a compact truck, and it's made out of 60-40, not ripstop. What do they call that stuff? That type of nylon? It'll come to me in a minute. It's made out of heavy-duty nylon with a black border. There is a brown camouflage design on it. Retail price on this is $70. On the back here, notice that it's got pockets. It's got all the tie-downs, the seatbelt holes. There's Velcroed pockets, mesh pockets. Really nice seat cover for a compact truck with a bench seat. I might as well add that, bench seat. Okay, the next item I have here is a wall sconce. This is in a, to me it looks like a nautical design. It's in an antique brass finish with a thick globe on it. Colin, give me a bid on that. Okay, I've got a floor scraper here. This is a pneumatic tool. It's called an air scraper, a long reach air scraper. I don't have the bits with it. The compressor hooks up right here, and it's used for guys that have to pull up old tile floors and old linoleum floors. It makes a quick job out of it. It's kind of an expensive tool, and not everybody's going to, I've never used one. They're $100 retail. All right, I've got a set of long sockets for you here. Deep sockets, deep wall sockets. These are all SAE sizes. I went through my box of odds and ends and was able to make a set of these. They're all 1/2 inch drive, and they are the high impact, the black ones from Harbor Freight, which are more expensive. The sizes range from 1 1/4 inch. Now they go down in 16-inch increments. I'm not missing any. They go from 1 1/4 of an inch all the way down to 7/16, just a hair below 1/2 inch. And how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. All SAE from 1 1/4 down to 7/16, deep wall sockets. They're impact sockets. Okay, also on the table I have an inverter. Oh, I'm just getting carried away. That's all on table number 5. Let's go to the bidder board now. You unplug